Yo, what is up, fam? It's your boy Streezy here, and I'm back with a GT Online video. And today we're going to be checking out my guide/review for the Criminal Enterprise update for GT Online. If you guys are new here and you don't know what my guide and reviews are, basically I give you a tour of the entire DLC, tell you what's new, and all that stuff. And then at the end, of course, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on it, and basically tell you if it's worth it or not. So I know some of you guys just want to see my reviews, so for that, I will leave a timestamp in the description below. For now on, with my guide/reviews, I will do that, because, like I said, a lot of people on Twitter ask me, what do you think, Streezy? So if you want to check just the review out, make sure to check out the description below. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get to the video. Alright, guys, when you first boot up GT Online, you will get half a dozen phone calls. No joke. A loop right here. I'll show you what she does here in a minute. Agent 14, Tony from your Nightclub, and just a lot of other people out from your MC businesses. Just a lot's going on. So we're going to check out the businesses here in a minute and see what they really updated. But there's not a lot to offer here, guys. It's more of a filler DLC. If you've been on GT Online for a long time, it's one of those things just to hold you over till the next update. People are saying, the Michael with the movies DLC is coming out. I don't know. That's just speculation, guys. So that's not confirmed or nothing by Rockstar. But we're going to be checking everything out. Here are one of the new vehicles. It is called the Omnis EGT. It's pretty cool. It's, based off the Audis, however you pronounce them. And it's fully electric. But we're going to go over to one of my crate warehouses and check out what they did with it. So, all right, guys. So now here is one of my crate warehouses. As you can see, it's pretty empty. I don't really run crates much anymore. But they do have a new feature. Loop, she gives you a call, and you actually get one of these NPCs in each of your warehouses. It just isn't in one, but it's in all of them. So you can actually source a special cargo from it. So that's pretty cool. In my experience, though, guys, she only sources one crate, which is kind of a bummer. I've heard people saying she gets two for some people, but for me personally, she's only gotten one crate each time. So $7,500, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. But it's only, I guess it could be worth it if you're already sourcing crates and you can go back to the warehouse and, hire her while you're getting crates. I mean, that could be a good idea. But you have to be the judge of that, whether you think it's worth it or not. I don't think it's really worth it, but like I said, I don't do crates much anymore, so if you're a crate guy, Mars, I'm talking to you, cuh. If you're a crate guy, this might be worth it to you. But it's in each warehouse, and it's $7,500, and it's 1 to 2 crates. So I guess you be the judge of that. But that is a nice little feature. And also with the crate missions, they actually updated some of the crate missions, so they're different. I've actually went into a tuner workshop and actually got a vehicle out of there. So they updated some of the missions, as you can see right here. I'm going to go into another warehouse and see. At this time and point, when I was recording this right here, I didn't know it was in each warehouse. So I came up to her and, sourced another crate. But yeah, that's a pretty cool feature, guys, if you're into crates. So you be the judge of that. But that is one of the new features of this update. All right, as I said, they updated most of the businesses. We're going to check out the bunker and see what they updated here. They also did kind of the similar thing to the bunker, as well as the nightclub. The nightclub part is pretty cool. I'll show you that here in a second. So you can see right here, when I first walked in, I didn't know what to expect. Then I seen this truck. I'm like, what in the world? So as you can see right there at the top left, you can actually deliver it to Ammunition for extra cash and RP. Each time I delivered it, it was only 50,000. So it's one of them bunker contracts, I guess. It's a new feature. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's just one of those things that they updated. So it's a pretty cool new feature. But when you take it down there, I think it's like 50 grand. It could be a little bit more. Maybe they buffed. I don't know. But that's another pretty cool feature they added. So let's move on. All right, guys, on to the MC businesses. Now, they did something similar with this as they did the tuners, as you can see right here. A customer has delivered their bike and wants to be serviced. Repair this upfront cost and install any requests such as color respray. Basically, this is the tuners update with the MC stuff. So NPCs will bring, you know, bikes and stuff to your MC clubhouse and get you to basically do the same thing you do in the tuners. You put paints on it, you fix it up, stuff like that. So it's basically, you know, tuners part 2. He'll call you, and this is basically, you resupply your MC business with supplies basically, and you have another safe, kind of like the Nightclub safe, if you guys know what that is, and you get additional income with that. So, but the only downfall to these bikes is you cannot hire a staff member to deliver these, so you have to deliver them yourself. So that's unfortunate, but I mean, it's a pretty cool feature. I made about $175,000 off of this, so it's actually really good money. So I know they nerfed the Kaio, but if you guys really guys want the Kaio, there's a way you can actually get around the cooldown timer. You can actually do that with 2 characters. So if you're looking to do the Kaio, like I said, you can make another character, buy a submarine. Now you got to spend some money. You got to get a submarine and all that stuff, but you basically can kind of go around the whole cooldown thing. But I mean, to me, it's not worth the time or the effort. But that's totally up to you guys. But that's pretty cool. They added them 2 things to the MC businesses. So it's another, like I said, just another way to make money in the game. So. Alright guys, we're getting close to wrapping this video up. Here is basically one of the supply runs for the MC businesses. Like I said, you just go and get, you know, some beer for your bar, and you get, you know, additional income, as you can see up there at the top left. Basically, you have to come back and resupply it ever so often. So it's pretty cool. It's nothing spectacular, but like I said, there's a safe in here. You can just go and collect money. So yeah. We're going to move on to the Nightclub stuff, guys. After that, that's pretty much going to be it. They added 6 new missions. You have to go to the ULP guy. It's basically the guy from the Doomsday, so if you're really into the Doomsday, you'll probably like this DLC. As you guys know, me personally, I hated the Doomsday, so I wasn't a real big fan of this DLC. So, but as you can see right here, you basically call this guy called Yuhan. Well, forgive me for slaughtering that name, but basically, this basically puts the business battles out of business. So you can call this guy and you can go steal product, and this is basically your business battle. So if you're in an invite only, like I'm doing right here, you can just go get the supplies and bring it back, and it gives you a lot more than a business battle too. So it's again, it's just another feature they added to one of the businesses. They've added pretty much everything, you know, across the map when it comes to the businesses. They also buffed all the heist payouts. The casino heist, I think they did buff it. I'm not particularly sure how much. Original heist, they buffed it. Kaio, they buffed the secondary loot, but they added a cooldown timer. Doomsday, they buffed it. Just all across the board, guys. You can make a lot of money in this game now. A lot more money than you could in the past. Of course, with that, the vehicles and stuff are probably going to be more expensive. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all there is to this DLC. There's not a whole lot going on. As you can see, all the stuff I showed you in this video, they did all that. Like I said, they buffed the payouts for races and stuff as well. So you make a lot more money than you used to. It's basically double money on races. I've did a couple races. It's basically almost like double money now. And that's regular, so that's pretty cool. And again, all they added was 6 new missions. I'm not going to show you that. At the beginning of the video, that was the last mission, though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They added 6 new missions, and they're basically kind of like contact missions. It'll show up on the map, the ULP guy, but it's basically Doomsday Part 2 in a nutshell. So, my overall thoughts and opinions on the DLC, I'm not a fan of it. as I said before, there's not a lot to offer here besides the quality of life updates. The content itself, there's really nothing here. There's 6 new missions. They're adding a car dealership, which is basically the same exact thing as the car meet. You go down there, you test drive a car, and then you could buy it. It's basically the same exact thing. And then that's pretty much it. They added a bunch of new cars. I think 18 cars total. A couple new hairstyles, tattoos, and a couple guns. There's a new gun, a sniper rifle called the Precision Rifle. I do not recommend anybody buy that thing. It's trash. You can't even put scopes or anything on it. It's just total, and it doesn't even kill anybody in one shot. Not even an NPC, so it's worthless. They're coming out with like an M16. It's some kind of carbine, they were saying. But it's coming in drip feed. A lot of this stuff is drip feed. About probably 50 to 60% of it's drip feed, guys. So you got to wait on the content. But I am looking forward to the new M16. That looks pretty cool. And they got a new Camaro coming. So that's pretty cool. Outside of that, there's really nothing much else. That M16 rifle, though, you do have to find like the parts. It's like a scavenger hunt if you guys do the collectibles on here. You got to find like the compensators and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm not a huge fan of this. It is free. I'll probably play this for maybe another week, and then I'm pretty much going to shelf this game again. As you guys know, I'm pretty much not playing this game nearly as often as I was. And just there's not a lot to offer here. So if you're a fan of the missions, the ULP missions, and the quality of life updates, then this is more your DLC. But for me, it's not one of the things that's going to last me long term. But just going to have to wait for the next DLC for real for me personally. I'll probably still stream the game here and there, guys, but I won't get real super involved in it. I got other games I'm trying to do. I have a Fallout 76 video coming out probably this weekend. And I got a couple live streams. I got my Bully Let's Play coming back this weekend as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it as far as this video. If Red Dead drops something major, I will update you guys on a video. As of right now, there's nothing going on. If you guys like to see more content from Red Dead, let me know. I'm not really looking to play that game anytime soon, guys. But if you guys like to see me play it, I'll play it. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys stay safe and take care of yourself. This is Streezy, and I'm out.